Hi.
Hi.
I had a little time to kill before my taping, so I thought I'd do the mom thing that all children hate.
Oh.
I thought I'd drop by unannounced and see my beautiful daughter.
Well, you have actually called me in a very good mood, so I will cut you some slack.
Oh, well, good. So I take it your first day back at work was a real success?
Yeah, pretty much. Mom Fusion is on fire. Di, she's already established a Fusion foothold in New York. And then Greenlee and I, we're working.
Greenlee and I.
Like it or not, Mother, she is my partner. I have to find a way to work with her.
No, you don't.
But just let me handle this my way, all right? I know what I'm doing.
I'm sure you do. So, what are you working on today?
Well,
let me see here. Oh, Kendall.
Are you out of your mind?
Hannah, right?
Yeah, Hannah. I come into work today. She's sitting at my desk, issuing orders like she never left.
She took your desk, huh?
You think this is funny? Her coming back into your life, into Kendall's life?
Don't read too much into it. I gave her a job back. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, until it goes further.
Meaning what?
Well, that's the question of the day, isn't it, Zach? The one you never answered.
I will answer it the same way I answered it before. This is none of your business.
Her being here right now is definitely my business. Did you sleep with her before she took off?
Are you jealous right now?
Oh, you know, don't insult me.
You're right. Should have given you a heads up. My mistake.
No, your mistake is trusting her. Unless, of course, you think her just suddenly reappearing here is all about business.
I do.
Okay, fine. It is your decision. I just hope it doesn't blow up in your face.
How's the dismantling of Chandler Enterprises going?
It's not. Apparently, Adam has convinced the board members to put a stop to it. He's turning out to be a pretty lively corpse.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, maybe, but you know what? It's good to know that Mr. Chandler is going to be living the good life now that we kicked him to the curb. I heard you gave him his house back.
You heard right.
You give up a mansion, you bring her back. Am I missing something here?
I took the house away from Adam and Junior to prove a point. I don't need it anymore.
Well, then donate it, sell it, tear the damn thing down for all I care. It'll be back to the son of a bitch.
Calm down. It's gonna take more than an ugly house to pull the Chandlers out of the hole they dug for themselves.
Still waiting to hear back on the year-to-date earnings on that offshoot company from Taiwan. Apparently, Adam ordered some major downsizing before the quarterlies were submitted, so it affected the average monthly
I
gross.
don't care about averages. Give me an overall. I'll see how easy this thing is to unload.
As soon as I find out something, I'll let you know. Cochlear implants? Is Kendall thinking about getting this for Spike?
Not yet, but I hope she'll come around.
I wouldn't hold my breath. Saying yes to this means accepting that Spike is deaf.
He is deaf. That doesn't mean that he'll never hear again. I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna fix it. It's my focus right now. It's best for my family. Spike, Ian, Kendall. Today, now.
Well, if there's anything I can do to make it happen,
There
let me
is
know.
something you can do. You can stop whining about Hannah being back here. Can you do that? Oh, boy. I'm gonna admit something to you, and if you ever repeat it, I will have your legs broken. Sit down. I'm not on my game. And I gave Hannah her job back because I want to surround myself with the best people possible. I don't want anything to fall through the cracks. I know how good you are. I need you to be better. Extra set of eyes, extra set of ears. You know Adam's gonna do anything to get his company back. To be honest with you, that's the last thing on my mind right now.
You're right. Take care of your family.
If you are reading anything into this, Mother, don't. I was literally just finishing up some work, and then I grabbed this file right before you got here.
Honey, I think it's just great for you to look for ways to help Spike. I really do. But what I just read in that folder, honey, that's just not the way. I want you to be realistic about what can be done.
You know what? I am so glad that I am finally back at work. It feels great to be doing something productive.
Oh, yes, of course it does, yes. And I hope you can keep up that really positive attitude. Does Greenlee really still come here?
Yeah, she was here. And I got through the day without throwing a chair at her head. I would say I deserve a trophy for that one.
Honey, you shouldn't have to deal with her.
Mother, I have to, okay? Zach, he helps out with Spike, and then we take turns visiting Ian.
I just can't get over how much bigger Ian has gotten.
He is. Did I tell you I got to hold him?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, it was magical.
Of course it was. Holding your baby in your arms for the first time.
Yeah.
Kendall,
What?
is everything all right?
Yeah, of course. Why would you think it isn't?
Because it isn't. Honey, I know you way too well. I see the pain in your eyes. Oh my God, I would do just anything to take that pain away for you.
Well, whatever pain I'm going through is nothing compared to what Spike has been through.
I know.
Even if they find a cure tomorrow, it won't make up for everything my son has had to deal with.
But I see that you're trying to stay positive about his future.
Yeah, I want to be. I mean, I was all ready for Dr. Hilliard to work some miracle. Accepting that Spike will be deaf for the rest of his life. How do I do that? How do I let that be okay?
Honey, you just said that you're finished with work for the day. Why don't you come with me? Watch my taping, and then we can go out and have some tea, go have a manicure and a pedicure, a little girl talk.
Okay, now you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I would like that.
Oh, I'm so glad. I would like that too.
Okay, good. Yeah, I need that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, it worked. We're on our way. Hi. Hi, this is my daughter Kendall. She came to watch the taping of the show. Hi. Sweetheart, would you mind keeping Jason company while I go and just talk to Mrs. Miller about the show today?
Of course, yeah, sure.
Okay, great, thanks.
So you're a soccer fan, huh? You on a team?
I play goalie.
Goalie. Now that is cool. Very, very cool. Goalie. That's the guy who guards the net, right? I knew that. You know how I knew that? Because there's a goalie in hockey, too, and my husband, huge hockey nut. Big time.
Hockey's cool, but soccer's way better.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I would much prefer to hang out all day in the nice soft grass and the sunshine over some cold, depressing ice rink. So, how old are you, Jason?
10.
10. You know, I have 2 little boys of my own. They're not quite 10 yet, but they will be someday. I hope they grow up to be just like you.
Why can't they?
It's a long story.
This is all pretty good, but I can probably get you some more cutting-edge stuff on cochlear implants if you want.
Thanks. Are we okay here?
You mean, did you distract me enough to forget about why I really came in here to talk to you? No.
The redhead that stole your desk.
Yeah, the redhead. I don't trust her.
Okay. Keep an eye on Hannah. I rely on you for a lot of stuff. I know that. And I appreciate everything you've done. And not just around here, but my family and Ian. I'm glad you're family. I love you.
Thanks.
I'm still gonna bust you when I think you're wrong, though.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
It's a tie between a lawyer, a scientist, or a basketball player. Depending how tall I get.
Well, I'm sure whatever you choose, you'll make your parents really proud.
Grown-ups always say that.
That's because it's true. My boys make me proud every day. They've come through a lot.
Like what?
Jason, hi. We're on in 5 minutes.
Wait, you're a guest too? I thought that it was just your mom.
Jason is not just a guest. Jason is actually the star of the show. I'd like you to meet Jason Miller. He's like many other boys you might see in your neighborhood. He keeps busy with school, friends, sports. Girls? But Jason just might be a little bit more exceptional than a lot of the boys you see in your neighborhood. At just 10 years old, Jason is an avid soccer player and fan, as evidenced by his jersey. And Jason also plays baseball, basketball, football, tennis. He enjoys skateboarding, snowboarding, skiing. He's a computer whiz, and he's president of his class. I mean, Jason, I am exhausted just reading that list. Is there anything you don't do? Oh, there's one more thing that you should know about Jason. He's totally deaf.